G'day travellers and welcome back. Of course, this establishment behind me needs no introduction, the Dargo Hotel, which means we are back in the high country. But one thing before we leave here, I need to tick off the bucket list. Here's a beer at the Dargo Hotel. So come on fellas, let's go. Cheers fellas, finally got that beer at the Dargo pub. You say we finish up and get into it. Cheers. Another tick off the bucket list, a beer at the Dargo pub and a feed at the Dargo general store. And it didn't disappoint. So now we've left Dargo and we are headed down to, what's it called? Horse Yard Flats to camp tonight. So that's the plan. The weather forecast is not that brilliant for this weekend. Actually, there's supposed to be some huge storms rolling through, but we're hoping the bomb absolutely cocked that one up and got it wrong, and they don't happen. They are forecasting, however, the coldest Easter in 80 years. Now it's actually quite warm at the moment, so I'm sort of half hoping they cock that up too, but they have forecast snow for Sunday, and I'd kind of like to see snow for Sunday, so let's hope they got that part right and the storm part wrong. So down Horse Yard Flat, we're going to get camp set up nice and early, get some dinner on. It's been a long day, left home just after 2 this morning. A few bevies around the fire, and early night, and then an early start tomorrow, because we are going to tackle Billy Goat Bluff. See you down at camp. Come back a bit. A little bit more. All right, give it a bit of momentum from there. Bit of a drama, guys. Terry's got some mechanical issues. He had the transmission serviced, what, yesterday, mate? And it's throwing up the auto transmission light. Now, the tracks we're doing are relatively steep, but they're got nothing on what we're going to do tomorrow. So I think the safest point of call, mate, is for me to follow you back out to the main road, and you can make your way back to civilization, and the other boys are going to keep going, get camp set up. Brody and I will get Terry back to the main road, and then we'll head back in and join them. So, mate, bit of a bummer.
Thanks for the opportunity.
Mate, get that car fixed.
Can't believe this.
And come back next time.
Look forward to it.
No worries.
Thanks, Rob.
Let's get you out of here, mate.
See ya.
Follow me, yeah.
Okay, thanks.
That way, if you get stuck, I can tow you.
Rob Laney, you got a copy?
Yeah, mate, what's up?
different. Do you want, if you're not back at camp within, what would you say, 2-3 hours, do we maybe on back try to meet you on this track, this breadcrumb, or?
Yeah, probably not a bad idea. All dramas, folks, before the adventure properly even got started. Oh, we better go low range here, mate, because this is going to be freaking steep on the way out.
Oh, yeah.
Adventures before it started, so it's 3 o'clock now. I dare say we're not going to get back to camp before dark, so we might be driving this track in the dark. Interesting. So as you would have heard there, we've just arranged for the boys, if I'm not back in about 2.5, 3 hours, one of them's going to start heading down just to make sure we're all right, and we'll get into camp. Hopefully we've dodged this storm. Jesus, I hope we've dodged this storm, and we'll get some dinner. That beer's going to be delayed, mate.
I'm not happy about that.
Beer's going to be delayed, but anyway, you got to do what you got to do, and we need to get Terry out of here and back on the track, because we don't have a vehicle capable of towing a fully laden 200 back out of those hills. So anyway, that's what happens when you do this sort of stuff. Main thing is we get him out and he gets back, and everything's nice and good. So anyway, I guess we'll be back to let you know if anything exciting happens.
Yeah, I think this might be what they said it's slippery too.
Whoa.
Maybe front locker? As well. Pull all stops.
Whoa. Okay, super sketchy, man.
This is going to take all your brake power.
Okay, well I found the right turn.
There you go, he's alright, he found the right turn.
We're just on our way now, mate.
Whoa, fuck. Yeah, that's down there. Do you want to get out and have a look?
Hey Blake, you got a copy?
Yeah, mate.
I'm just coming down the slippery dip, man.
Yeah, Rob, we're only just onto the Castleburn track. We've bumped up to a group of people that were stuck. So, mate, we can hold up down here. You're not that far behind us if you want.
Yeah, copy that.
Hey, just watch out, mate. All them hills are pretty bad, slippery-wise. It was just a hold on and stick to the ruts.
Yeah, we just did one, mate. Yeah, it was a little bit sketchy. Well, mate, that was a ride. I don't know if I'd like to be going up that.
I think you need to change your seat covers.
Mate, first gear low range, I had both lockers in, and the moment you touch the brakes, woo, it was stick to the rut and hold on for the ride. Anyway, we've just spoke to the boys on the radio. I don't think they're too far ahead of us. They got stuck behind a group who was stuck, which inspires confidence.
So much confidence.
So we should catch up. We shouldn't be. We should all get to camp together. How's that? Well, she's getting dark now, and we've still got a little way to go to camp, and the track is very wet and very slippery. So best laid plans of getting in nice and early, setting up. Obviously it took a little bit of time up getting Terry back out, and the downhill sections have really got me thinking hard about tomorrow on Billy Goat. So we'll see what the night brings, whether we get any rain, whether these storms come. Luckily we've had drizzling rain, but nothing bad, and hopefully it'll stay like that, and the tracks will dry out a little bit, and we'll get to do Billy Goat in the morning. But we'll make that call in the morning. First, we'll get to camp, get set up, get a fire roaring, and a beer. Got to get that fire roaring because it is, as the sun is going down, so is the temperature. I think we're in for a cool night. We're walking back down the track now. Just got a call from Blake and Lance. The Ranger, which doesn't have lockers, is stuck. We're actually too far up to reverse back. So we're going to try, oh Jesus, very slippery. We're going to try and get them winched up to a tree and get them up. There was one section there I actually put the front locker in as well. Yeah, mate.
If you can, just bring a tree trunk protector down with you, sorry.
Yeah, copy that. Got to run back for a tree trunk protector now. Hey, I'm a fucking old bloke with a bad ticker. Oh well, let's go. I'm going bad to worse now. So the winch on the Ranger doesn't want to play ball. What about some recovery tracks? Might be worth a try if we can't get that winch working. All right, we might try some recovery tracks. See if we do that, because the D-Max is all the way at the top of that, and it's so slippery. Don't fancy reversing it down if I don't have to, so. All right, getting into camp early. Off the list. All right, we'll try some recovery tracks. See if we can't get her up. All right, let's see how we go. We're getting as far as we can up the hill. Jesus Christ, I can't even walk up the bloody thing. Getting as far as we can up the hill, and we'll throw some recovery tracks under him and see if we can't get him the rest of the way.
He's got up to here and then
Just lost it on that. He let a bit more air out the tyres.
No, not yet.
All right.
I might get him to do that actually.
Let him have a crack.
Let him have a crack. If he makes it.
So our latest idea is to try and bring the Gladiator up, because the D-Max is too far up the track to bring it back. Try and bring the Gladiator up and use that as, well, maybe just to whack a strap on and see if we can just tug it over this slippery stuff. Fun stuff wasn't supposed to start till tomorrow, mate.
They said there was one difficult spot. This must have been it.
This might be it.
They said there was one spot they slid down, so this must be the spot they slid down.
It was pretty slippery, so yeah. So, oh well, we'll get there.
See what happens.
We'll get there. Might be a late night in the camp.
Don't know anyone that works for ARB that I could get some good lockers off cheap.
We can do that. All right, let's see if we can make this work. Whoa! Fuck. Whoa! Oh, fuck! Blake, you right?
You right, Blake?
Careful, careful. Blake, you all right?
It's fucked.
I'm right. I'm good.
You all right?
I'm good. I'm good.
Fuck, dude.
I lost brakes.
I gathered that. What, it went to the floor, did it?
No, I had nothing. It just locked up solid.
Oh.
All right.
Turn the headlights off.
Yeah, get everything off. We're going to have to try and double line pull.
Yeah, you got a winch on the front of yours? Yeah. We're going to have to get you up here. We're going to have to pull up off that tree there to roll him back onto his wheels.
You okay, mate? You hurt?
Yeah, no, I'm fine. I braced.
Your handbrake on? And is it in gear? Because once it comes onto its wheels, it's going to roll. So you need the handbrake on and in gear.
So what happened? Brakes just...
No, because it's got ABS,
Oh,
it just fucking went solid.
solid.
And I tried to stall it, but it just fucking it kept jump starting itself.
Righto.
I don't think I'm fucking...
Okay, as long as you're all right, mate, we'll get the...
I braced myself into the seat, so...
We'll get the car back over.
Coming down, is it?
Bikes.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah.
We're getting stuck just here, or where?
What? Nah. What?
Right, fucking disaster, fucking mayhem. I'm going to go up and get Izzy, try and bring Izzy down the hill, and anchor to the tree here, and we'll see if we can get him back on his wheels. Fuck. All right, so we've got the D-Max. We're just strapping her to a tree to anchor her. Then we're going to try and get the Ranger back on its wheels, and then work out. Might have to get the glow plugs out of it to see if we can get it going, and then try and get it back to a main road. So what this is going to mean for the rest of the trip, don't know, really don't know. Main thing is Blake is okay. That's 100%. That's the main thing, that he's not injured, that he's not hurt. The car can be replaced. My seatbelt's locked now. I can't put it on until I get onto a flat. Wow, it's all happening. All happening. Alright, so I'm hooked up now. I've got the car in park, handbrake on. We've got the tree trunk protector to the back. Now I guess, hey? Okay, apparently I don't want to see how they've done it. I'm just going to have faith that it's all going to hold me.
Where's your winch control?
My winch controller is...
Big soft circle there, Rob? Sorry?
Hey?
You got a big soft circle?
Yes. If you open that back door there, there's one hanging. There's one hanging just up on the grab hook, mate.
That'll work. It's alright, I got one here, Rob.
Alright.
You might as well have that in, because I don't need it.
Yeah, no, fair enough.
Well, I don't need it.
Yeah, alright, no worries, that's all good. And there's a strap on the back of the Ranger, yeah, to make sure it doesn't roll forward.
We're going to do that in a minute.
Rightio.
You set up. Blake's doing that now.
Yep, cool. Fuck, this is mental. I am so glad we weren't on a part of the track where there was a massive drop
You
off.
got a hard shackle anywhere handy or not?
Wow. Talk about things not going to plan today. This is probably the most fucked up a We Went That Away Adventures trip has ever been. Crazy. What was that?
Just the twigs. Give it a bit of revs, Rob. Go again. Let's stop. Bit more. Work. Bit more. Work.
Oh,
back on all fours. Whether or not it's going to start, we'll have to let it sit for a while. Let all the oil drain down. We might even have to pop the glow plugs out, but we'll see how we go.
We might have to put Blake's swag on the top of your roof rack.
Yep.
With our max tracks and our shovel.
Yep.
Because I don't think the roof rack's going back on
I
the roof.
don't think it's going back on, mate.
It'll buff out, but it might take a little bit.
It might take a lot.
So what will... Yeah, can you get us line us up with a new back window again?
Yeah, I can do that. Do that.
We'll get you packed up.
Yep.
Well,
I
we
don't
want
know.
to see if we can get that thing. You're gonna have to pull the. You're gonna have to pull the glow plugs out of that so we can wind it over. Yeah.
You pay a cameraman peanuts and you get monkeys.
Yeah, we'll give it 5 minutes and we'll
Let it sit.
let
Yeah,
it sit
let
and
it
hopefully
sit.
it'll start.
Well, I don't know where that leaves us, mate. Oh, it looks like it's running. Big cloud of smoke, so looks like it's running, but I don't know. We'll have to try and get it out, get it back to a main road, and then I don't know, see from there. But I'm a bit dubious about trying to tackle billy goat in these conditions, mate.
Yeah, I think both groups we've run into have said that billy goat's even slipperier than here, so it's not worth it.
Nah, it's a big bucket list item, mate, but it ain't worth dying for. So
No, definitely not.
I think we'll work out what to do with the Ranger, try and get it back to some form of road where it can get picked up, and then I don't know, maybe we'll head down to Crooked River or one of the scenic tracks that we're not going to die on.
Yeah. Wangaratta or the grave sites.
Yeah,
A good one.
yeah. I think we'll pick something a little bit tamer for this weekend. Oh well, I think Billy Gate and Blue Rag, mate, still for the to-do list.
Yeah.
Main thing is, he's all right.
Definitely.
Well, wow. Day one of the high country in the wet, and it's not even that wet, but it's clearly wet enough.
Wet enough for a range of lose traction and go.
Man, I don't know where this leaves us, but anyway, hopefully we'll get Blake back out of here, get the Ranger back to a main road, and see if we can get a tow truck down for it. But we're not getting out the way we come in, so
Let's hope there's another way out, eh?
let's hope there's another way out. Early dinner. Woo!
Yeah, where's my beer?
I don't know. Don't open Blake's ones, mate. They might be a bit shaken up. Here we go. We'll see how we go and bring you along on the ride and let you know what happens. Because right now, we got no idea what's happening. Still going, folks. 8:22 p.m. and are we any closer to a main road? I really don't know. High country overnight is not as spectacular as it is of a day, and I'm very hungry. I'm getting hangry. But anyway, we're still trying, and we actually, it was a while ago now, it was actually a couple of hours ago, we actually picked Terry up on the radio. But I don't know where we're going to come out, so we're hoping that we're going to have some form of reception to be able to get hold of him so we can get Lance and Blake back to Goulburn so they can organise to come and recover the Ranger. It's all happening today. And it ain't over yet. So I'll come back to you a little bit later.
I'll just turn around to the window to set my power lights.
Well folks, we're back in Dargo, back on the blacktop. It is 9:05 and we're looking for Terry. He's set up somewhere along the road and he reckons there's enough room for us to chuck up the swag, so we'll find him. So here we are, finally got that beer. It's after 10 PM and I've thrown up the Oztec 30-second swag. Not going to worry about awnings. Brody's got his swag down on the ground and we're going to cook up some nice salmon mornay for Good Friday. But you know what? Stuff it. We're going to have Krankskis and beans. They were supposed to be for breakfast, but I just can't be stuffed. Anyway, cheers. Finally got it. Well, I reckon I'll call it a night. I'm bunkered down in the new RS2 Oztent 30-second swag, and mate, I didn't even peg it down at night. I just threw it up, put the mattress in, sleeping bag. I got the kick-ass 12-volt electric blanket going in here. It is warm and toasty, and it has been an absolutely massive day. So catch you guys in the morning. Well, Saturday morning, and currently we've packed up and we are without a plan for the rest of the weekend. So I think, fellas, we need to formulate one. What do you reckon? And something a little bit more sedate. All right, so I don't know where we that U-turn yesterday was the start of the Crooked River track. What do you say we head back there and hit the Crooked River track? There's plenty of nice river crossings along that, and we'll see where it takes us.
Seems like a plan. All right, 30 odd river crossings down there, so.
Sounds good. And no big fall-offs. No, okay, cool. Let's do it. Right, I'm just heading back through Dargo now, headed to the Crooked River track. A little bit more sedate wheeling today, and we're not too sure where we're going to end up. We'll go do some cool river crossings, and we got a pretty heavy downpour around about 3-4 o'clock this morning, so those tracks are going to still be super greasy, so we're just not going to risk doing Billy Goat today. We'll see what happens tomorrow, whether or not we'll do Blue Rag. We'll see how the day goes. If we end up with a nice day and we don't get any more rain, we are predicted some snow, although the predictions for this weekend have been so far off track that it's not funny. We didn't get the storm. It wasn't really cold last night, but it is drizzling again right now as we speak, so we'll see how we go. But plan today, Crooked River, find a nice campsite, get into camp at a reasonable time, which was yesterday's plan. We'll see if we can pull that one off today, and yeah, we'll make this one up as we go. We've got a little bit of the no plan going. It should be fun anyway. you like river crossings, this Crooked River track is a good one to do because there are plenty, and that last one we just went through was a little bit deeper than I was expecting. And yeah, this one's up over the bonnet as well, and very loose on the bottom. Make a little bit of lunch, and in the theme of the whole weekend, we've got the friggin' mayo for our chicken wrap. So what do you want, mate? Tomato sauce or barbecue sauce?
Tomato will do.
Tomato will do. Gotta make do. Alright, we've just pulled up at the old Grant Cemetery. We'll go have a look, but I tell you what, the clouds out to my right, we may get that snowstorm after all. Still at the Grant camping area. Found a little hut. Don't know what it is. We'll go and have a sticky beat. We're on the Union Spur track now, and looks like we just found an old mine shaft in the bush. So let's go take a look at this. Oh wow, look at that. Just at the entrance to the old shaft, and I think we might go in not too far. It's probably not real safe, but we might stick our nose in and just have a little bo peep, I think. Tell you what, this goes a long way down. Should be getting a bit cool in here, mate. I should have put a jumper on. It's a long way though, eh? She's starting to get a bit narrower now. Just wait and see that big nugget they missed. What's really amazing is these guys would have dug this all out by hand. Oh, okay, we're at a junction now. We go left, and then we go straight forward. Right, I think we might have come to the end, or has it caved in? I don't know. Anyway, that is as far, but it's a fair walk down. Goes a long, long way. Must be, I don't know, be a few hundred metres. And then I don't know whether this is just the end of the shaft or it was a cave in. All right, time to find our way out. There was another shaft that went off to our right up here. Oh, we got another one coming off the side here. She's a lot tighter, this one. I don't think it goes to too far. And actually goes around the corner. And oh, she leaps around. And this is the end. Hey, look, there's a seam running through there. Any nuggets? Come on, I want to get rich. Gold fever. Alright, so let's try and turn the lights off, right? Oh! Turn them off again? Look at that. Look at that. Piss black, eh? You wouldn't want the canary to fall off the perch and the candle to blow out in the good old days, would you? Alright, let's go back to civilization, eh? So this is the one time when you do want to walk towards the light. Jesus Christ, she's dark. Put some light on, Rudy. Run into the back here, didn't even know you were there. The old saying, can't see your hand in front of your face. Flies down here. Holy dooly. Cheers, mate. Oh, that is good. Linda Camp now, all set up. It's about 4 o'clock. Having a salad, Jerry and cola. These are my digs tonight. I'm using the new RS2 double swag from Oztent, which is modelled on their famous 30-second tent. So it's a 30-second swag. And I tell you what, it is so easy to set up. I've got the gazebo over the top tonight, just because they are predicting snow. Just don't want to roll a wet swag up. But yeah, we got into camp really, really late last night. And I tell you what, it was just a godsend to be able to just throw this thing up, chuck the mattress in, throw my sleeping bag in, and I was done. So it really does make camping easy. Brody's set up under the awning of the D-Max. He's running my ARB single swag with the ARB awning and the awning alcove, so that'll keep the elements off him. The other boys are set up too. Rob's set up in his swag under a gazebo, and Tony's got the Taj Mahal awning out, set up off the side of the Ranger. So we're all set up. 4 o'clock, too early for dinner. So got the fire cranking. Couple of drinks around the fire. How good? This is how yesterday should have went. What do you reckon, mate? Some lamb chops and Nini's famous fried rice for dinner. My missus makes dead set the best fried rice in the world, does she not?
I think it's the rest of my life.
It is awesome, and she lovingly made it for her favourite husband, because I'm the only one she's got, and her favourite son-in-law, because he's the only one she's got. But anyway, she made it for us. We're going to sit beside the fire, which is, get out of the way. Where is it? There it is. Sit beside the fire and eat more salad Jerry's and eat the best fried rice in the world. Life's good. folks, a bit of a wet night around the campfire. Everyone else has gone to bed, so it's time to retire to the luxury of the Oz tent RS2. We'll see you in the morning. Well, happy Easter, folks. It's Sunday morning, Easter Sunday, and we had a really shitty night last night, and looks to be a pretty shitty day today. So don't think we're going to be tackling blue rag today. Not too sure what the plan is, other than I think we're going to head into Dargo, maybe grab a coffee and a bacon and egg roll because I can't be bothered cooking in the rain, and then top up some of the cars with some fuel and work out where we're going from there. Anyway, coffee time. Well, decision time, and yeah, she's looking pretty shitty, and think it's just going to be too wet, too dangerous out in the track. So I think the consensus, guys, is we pull the pin a day early, eh? So we'll head down to Dargo, get some brekkie, and then leisurely drive home. It was a bit of a shit. This trip really didn't go to plan. Yeah, not much turned out, but anyway, we're still here. We're still doing it, and what we did do was fun. Yep. And we'll try and pick a weather window a little bit kinder next time. All right, we'll see you down at the general store for some brekkie. Oh, Rob here. How many cracks have you had at doing blue rag, mate?
Well, this is the third time.
And how many times have you done it?
We haven't done it yet. It's still on the bucket list.
Oh, I don't know. Is this bloke the problem or what? Ah, well. What do you do? Could be this bloke though. He's responsible for a lot of things. Well, that's brekkie done at the general store. Gonna hit the road now, head back to Bright, and lunch at the Bright Brewery before the long trek home. Well, folks, that brings us to a somewhat unceremonious end to what has probably been our most disastrous adventure yet. We're back at Dargo, where it all started, with our tail between our legs. The Vic High Country whipped our asses this weekend, but we will be back. You know the drill. If you like what we do, smash the subscribe button. Make sure you check us out on all our other socials, and we'll catch you somewhere on the next episode of We Went That Away Adventures. Cheers, guys. All right, cheers, fellas. Here at the Dargo pubs. They get it. Oh, come on.
How many you had?
Not enough. Well, cheers, fellas. That's beer at the... Thanks, mate. No worries. We're on the Union Spur track now, and looks like we found an old mine. And we're going to get the set. Oh, hang on, there's a fire. I'm lost. There it is. Going to get set behind the fire. That'll be warm. Straight to me GME. I've got a bent aerial. Put what? I have no idea what you're talking about. None. Alright, still at the Grant 10s. Seriously, folks, my missus makes the best fried rice in the bloody world. It's good stuff. And we're having it tonight. I didn't make it, but I asked her nicely to cook it before we left. Love you, darling.